Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, I'm starting my morning walk. Gotta get down the stairs. There. Sometimes it seems like it's so difficult, more difficult than it should be. Let me get through the gate. Yep, time for my morning walk. I think this one is, I think it's 9. Beautiful morning. I love it. Yep, I think it's morning walk 9. It could be 10, I don't know. When I go in the house, I'll have to go check. Such a beautiful day. It's like the perfect temperature to walk. Got that nice cool breeze. The sun isn't overbearing. It's quiet. Let me see if there's anyone up and down the street. Yeah, because I don't like being watched. I got pants on, so I don't have to worry about showing anything that might be inappropriate. Those little hanging tidbits that us severely obese people don't want to show off. Made it to the end of the driveway. All right, so we got a choice. This way was the short walk to the corner. We made it around the corner, and then let's see, that way's a bit of a longer walk. It's like 4 telephone poles long, where this one was 2. So let's do the double walk corner. We'll just take one step at a time. It is a lot further. It's double I'm like 1/3 the way in on one side and 2/3 the way into my house on the other side of the street. And there's no sidewalk, so I have to walk in the street. So I gotta be careful. I always, when you're walking like this in public, I'm always so afraid that someone's gonna drive by and say something, because it's happened so much in the past. And I just get that they didn't say nothing moment, Well, all morning I have been singing a song. Freedom is coming, freedom is coming, freedom is coming. Oh yes, I know. Freedom is coming, freedom is coming, freedom is coming. Oh yes, I know. One of my viewers sent that song to me. I've been singing it all morning long. It's like, got to build up that positivity, Get rid of those self things that we talk to ourselves about. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, I can't do this. You got to be positive. You got to be positive. And that's how I try to, go on my life, is every negative has a positive. They say that there's an opposite. So something really bad happens to you, what's the positive? Look at the positive. My kids come to me and say, oh, this happened today. Oh no, oh, poor me. And I say, but look at the positive. What's the positive side of that? And they'll say, well, I did make extra money. Well, there you go. That's your positive. Every negative has a positive. My daughter said, I'm so tired. Oh, I've worked 60 hours this week. Yes, but what's the positive? Right now I'm tired. But what's the positive? I'm gaining my freedom. Yeah. So freedom is coming, guys. That's the positive of all this. Freedom is coming. Oh, yes, I know. Can you taste it? Can you visualize it, guys? One step at a time. Every time you take a step, that's freedom, guys. You're breaking the chains. So I think her name was Michelle. So thank you, Michelle. Freedom is coming. Just takes a while to get there. But I think it starts as soon as you take that first step and you regain that hope. You believe in it and you move. It starts with that first bite of food. It starts with that first step of moving. We all can do it. Hey, if I can do this, you can do this. Oh, gosh. How many telephone poles? Geez, I got one more telephone after this one, and I'm at the end of this side of my street's corner. My body's saying, I wonder if there's a chair up at the corner. No chair. We have to do this. This is living pain. And with it comes freedom, guys. That should be our motto, freedom. Freedom is coming. Thanks to Michelle reminding us and sharing that video with us. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right. Got a few more steps. Gosh, instead of driveway laps now, we're counting telephone laps. All right. I gotta stop a little bit. Catch my breath. I got a new stick tripod coming instead of this little short thing with 3 legs. I said, that's what I need to do. There's a sign over here. Oh, wow, look at that. I never knew there was a sidewalk on this end of the street. Imagine that. I want to... Let's look at this. I'd never walked to the end of this side before. Well, I hadn't walked to the other side either. Look at that. Look at that, guys. See that? What does that say right there? It says stop. That's the devil. That's the devil right there telling us to stop. Are we going to stop? Nah. Nah, we're not going to stop. Well, this is a much busier road. Lots of traffic on this side of the corner. You know, my mind says, do we go for more? But then I go, but we're like already twice what we did yesterday. You know what? I'm not going to push it. I don't want to hurt myself or get stranded. So I'm not going to push it. Tomorrow we'll take an extra few steps around the corner. But this one is twice the length. Oh, look at those pretty daisies right there. Oh, I don't know if you can see them. Let's walk over to those pretty daisies. I love daisies. The funny thing is, I'm going to tell you a little story. My husband and I, we met online in 1998. And my name was Daisy. Daisy. Isn't this like a blessing right now that I walk to the corner and I'm singing, freedom is coming, and I walk to this huge bush of daisies, which, how many years ago now? Almost 30 years ago, that was my name online at Yahoo. In Yahoo chat room where I met my husband. It's almost like Jesus telling me good job, right? It's like a sign. Beautiful daisies. I'm going to take that as a sign. Look at that. Can you see that beautiful flower right there? I don't know if you can see it, but beautiful. Beautiful. Look at all this. Isn't this beautiful? All these flowers. Yeah, I'm walking further away. I don't really want to. But I gotta check out these flowers. They're beautiful. But they're dying. No. I'm gonna have to come back in the spring to check out these. That's beautiful. I love flowers. Hard work though to keep them beautiful and fresh. Oh. They're not exactly daisies, but to me they are. I love those daisies that are blue. Prettiest flowers ever. Pretty, pretty, pretty. All right. All right. Getting a little bit winded. It's easier walking on the sidewalk, I'll tell you, than my driveway. Oh, feel the burn. I feel the burn. Yeah, we're not stopping, guys. We see that sign, we're walking away from that. We're not stopping. No, Satan, we are not stopping. You've already messed up my life. Oh, give me a minute. I gotta take a breather. Right in the shade. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. Oh no, I'm being watched. Someone's sitting on their doorstep. Ooh. Can you see them? Look at that. Yep. Yeah. Sorry I'm being a little bit quiet. Just gonna keep on walking. I don't know, when you're tired, that driveway seems very far away. Oh, I can feel it in my back, people. Oh, I gotta make it though. Come on, pull it together. Oh, Stretch. Oh, I can do this. I got this. I got this. I got like a red tree in my yard, and I'm looking for it, and that red tree is the red leaves on the tree. It's so far away. So far away. Oh, jeez. Oh, I think I overdid it this time. But you know what? Seeing those flowers, I love those flowers. Gotta think positive. Think of flowers, think of pretty things, and just keep moving. Oh. Think positive. Think positive. We got this. Oh. Oh, God. Got this, we got this, we got this, right? Let's sing that freedom song. Freedom is coming. Stop thinking about how your back hurts and how you just want to sit. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Oh, yes, it is. Yep, positive. Mind over matter, right? Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Oh, yes, it is. Now, the next verse to that song is Jesus is coming. Jesus is coming. Oh, yes, he is. So, freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Oh, yes, it is. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. It's coming, guys. One step at a time. Every day we just do one more extra step. Just a couple extra steps. I keep imagining I got a coach, and he's saying, move it, move it. Just keep moving. Like you see on that, what do you call that song? That show where it's all these heavy-set obese people, and they go to that, I don't know, what do they call it, obese clinic, or I don't know, but they all have coaches, and the coach is constantly on, you can do it, just keep moving, move, move, move. I think I'd rather sing the freedom song, to be honest. All right. That beautiful tree is coming closer and closer, guys. Oh, I don't even know what tree it is. I just know it's red. And it's getting closer. One telephone pole left to walk, guys. One telephone pole. Now, the length of one telephone pole is like a lap of my driveway. Maybe a little bit longer than the lap of my driveway. So, I feel that I'm making progress. Hell yeah. I felt worse a month ago before the carnivore, just trying to make it from my chair to the bathroom. And I was glad I was able to do that. Can you imagine if I couldn't make it to the bathroom and I sunk even lower? The next thing was I was going to have to get a commode. Oh, hell no. Someday, yes. But not today. Gotta move over. More cars. That tree, it's looking beautiful. It's like a flag in the air flagging me down, you know. You got this, girl. I hear ya. I got this. I don't know what I'm going to do once it stops. Once all the leaves fall off. Oh, God. I made it to my yard. And wouldn't you know, right there is the telephone pole right in front on the side of my driveway. And there's that red tree. It's like what do they call those? Beakers? Like those lights saying, come on home. You're almost there. That's how I find my driveway. I look for the red tree. I don't even know what kind of tree it is. What tree has the red leaves? Ah, I just want to sit now, you know, make it to my yard. Just make it to the yard. Make it to the yard. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Oh, yes, it is. One step at a time. All right, Cindy. I did extra. That means you get to do a step extra. Don't overdo it, though. Don't ever overdo it. Don't be like Grandma. Feel like she's got a race going on. I don't want you to get hurt. I'd feel guilty. All of you guys that are doing this journey with me, don't overdo it. But you know, I do believe that when you feel pain, you're amongst the living. When it's living pain from moving and not from eating junk food, carbs. Yep, today is my second day. Is it my second day? No, it's not. Today's my third day on the 7-day only beef for 7 days. So I got 4 more days. You know what's really weird is I'm craving eggs. Ugh, why would I crave eggs of all things to crave? But I'm craving eggs. It's like I'm dreaming about eggs. I'm addicted right now to eggs. At least my mind is. Oh, it used to be chips. Now it's eggs. I guess it could be worse. I could be dreaming of something else. It's a heck of a lot worse than eggs. Yeah, I guess that's the carnivore way, right? You lose your cravings for all that junk food, and then you start craving for the good stuff. So maybe it's a good thing I'm on a beef butter, water diet and salt. And yes, I do have my cups of coffee in the morning and at night. But I don't feel bad or sick or anything. I feel energetic, motivated, in a good mood, so it's not a bad thing. And it's weird because I'm not hungry. I woke up not feeling famished or anything. I usually don't oftentimes, but I don't feel the need to eat anything. And it's been about 14, 15 hours since I ate last. So see, when you're on the carnivore diet, you automatically just go into, intermittent fasting. And doing intermittent fasting, you also heal. Because your body doesn't have to spend all its energy on digesting the food you eat. Instead, it can do the healing. It can put its energy into the healing of your body. And so when you think of that, it's good to fast. I know there's a few people right now that are in the middle of fasting. They're doing, one person's doing a 3-day fast. So I'm sure this is like his maybe second or third day. I hope he lets me know how he's doing. There's someone else that said, I think they said they were on a 7-day fast where you just eat, your electrolytes and you just have water. You don't eat. Some people do it with water and bone broth. So kudos. I mean, I have done intermittent fasting long term, but I only ever made it up to 36 hours. But I do believe strongly that it's very healthy and that during that time you're healing. It's very important to get a good night's sleep too, because as you sleep, your body heals. So just because you're resting and you're sleeping does not mean that your body totally shuts down. It's still healing. God, what a beautiful day. Very beautiful day. Well, guys, I probably should go, but I do want to thank Michelle for sharing that song, that Freedom is Coming. It made my day today. It kept me motivated during that time of having the little bits of struggles of walking. It gave me that extra little push to continue on. And that's why community is so important. We give each other that extra little push, that extra little bit to keep us going. Even if it's just sharing your story, you feel better sharing or doing it with somebody else. So all those that are doing an extra bit on your pedaling bike and that stationary bike, which I can't do because that darn bike seat just doesn't sit right between my legs, unless it's a banana seat. But I don't think I've ever seen a stationary bike with a banana seat. All right, I'm rambling. Be kind to one another, guys. Love on your pet, and I'm sure baby's at the door, so I gotta go love on her. If you don't have a pet, consider adopting or rescuing a pet. They are so deserving. A baby is well deserving to have been rescued. Let's see what else. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again during this walk tomorrow. I don't know where we'll go, what we'll do, but I'm sure it's probably going to be one corner or the other. Probably the long one again, I think. I think tomorrow I'll try to get around the long corner. I wish there was like a chair or something up there. I don't want to push it yet going around the block though, because that's a pretty, I think I still need to go up and down the street only. Yeah, I don't want to push it and get dizzy and fall. But I'm rambling. I promised my daughter I would stop. So see you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thank you.